Okay, I just came across the craziest concept, AlphaDec. It's this entire new way of representing time that's totally time zone agnostic.
Wait, what do you mean by time zone agnostic? Does it just ignore time zones completely?
Exactly. It encodes a timestamp into a string that everyone understands regardless of where you are. Like 2025 L0V3 8T27 tells you everything without converting.
That's wild. So instead of worrying about GMT, EST, or whatever, everyone just sees the same timestamp?
Right. And it breaks this huge complexity of time into readable bits, so you can just look at it and know what's up.
How does it even work, though? I mean, breaking down time must involve some pretty intricate math.
Totally. It divides the year into 26 periods, then further breaks those down into arcs, bars, and beats. It's like a musical score for time.
Musical score. That's such an interesting analogy. Can you give me an example of how it actually looks in action?
Sure. So if an event is set for N0A0, everyone globally knows that it marks the same moment without any conversion needed.
Whoa, that's so efficient. But what about when unexpected things happen, like leap years?
Good question. The units stretch slightly during leap years, keeping everything aligned despite the longer UTC year. It's like time plays catch-up.
That's brilliant. It sounds like it keeps everything organized while still being flexible.
Exactly. Plus, since each segment of time can represent layers of detail, it's great for databases too.
Right, because it's lexically sortable. Did you know that makes it ideal for IDs and logs?
Yes, it's like your log file names could actually describe their time without being a long mess, like sales y3.school instead of a long date format.
I get that. So it combines human readability with machine sortability. That's a game changer.
And then think about this. Every time AlphaDec ticks over from one unit to the next, it feels rhythmic.
Oh, I see what you mean. It has its own tempo, almost like how our brains process time. That must be such a mind trip.
Definitely. You can even think of it as a time tree, where each additional character narrows down the timestamp.
Time tree? Now that sounds cool. You could easily query for specific periods using just a string.
Exactly. The generation of timestamps is seamless. No need for complex calculations when querying.
So it's really about creating a structure that's both usable and intuitive. Is there a downside to it?
There's always a catch. It has some quantization loss when converting back to UTC and can't handle cross-year math.
So it's not infallible. But that's a small price to pay for what it offers, right?
Exactly. I feel like AlphaDec is not here to replace ISO 8601, but instead sit alongside it as a complement.
That's a good perspective. It illustrates how different systems can coexist to cover various needs.
And think about the future. With AI advancing, AlphaDec could be a perfect fit for time-based reasoning.
Totally. It allows for structured time representation that AI could really utilize for memory processing.
Can you imagine it being used in logs that auto-index themselves based on this time structure?
That would save so much time. You wouldn't just find a log, but locate it by its fundamental time.
Right? Plus, its flexible nature allows for semantic tags, making it much richer.
Like labeling things with context-related identifiers. That's super powerful for organizing data.
Exactly. So if you have something unique like 2025 G05todo.txt, you know exactly what it represents.
I am honestly blown away. It really embodies efficiency and creativity in time representation.
I know, right? It's reshaping how we think about time on a fundamental level.
Wait, here's the big question. How do we adopt it on a wider scale? What are the implications?
Exactly. The challenge is creating awareness and showing the benefits beyond tech circles.
If more people grasp its potential, it could redefine how we interact with time in our daily lives.
Think about that. We're on the brink of major shifts in data organization just by changing how we view time.
This is just the starting point. New applications will keep emerging as we explore AlphaDec.
Can't wait to see where it goes. It's such a fascinating journey ahead, don't you think?
Absolutely. I can already imagine future discussions about its impact on technology and daily life.
So many possibilities. It leaves you pondering how much our perception of time shapes our lives.
Totally. There's definitely something to reflect on regarding how time influences everything.